Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the St. Louis Cardinals. Drew Pomerantz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's gone 2 for 8, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matt Carpenter is the second out of the opening frame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Jerko gets dirty. It's there. He got him.
Batting third. Second baseman.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Two out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Randall Grichuk is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Colton Wong goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. So striding in, Brock Holt as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely at second with their 3rd swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And right now the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie
Right
Betts.
fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run home. Here's Johnny Peralta now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Johnny Peralta.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Two and 1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. 1-2.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Fouled back. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Designated hitter.
Here's Brock Holt now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Lance Lynn is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score the runner from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hard liner to center field. Fowler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Jerko will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Blake Swihart, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the Green Monster. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up onto first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, number 15.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 0-1 delivery. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Pedroia is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
And that's in there, base hit. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side at second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get it. Yeah,
Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. The runner scores from second, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for St. Louis. Left fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Colton Wong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Fowler is right there, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
Up next for the
Riding in once again,
center
Jackie
fielder,
Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes just 4. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle.
Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox. Here's Jed Jerko now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want a ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. He's set, and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals, and they remain well behind. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Grichuk is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Mookie Betts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Betts over to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a liner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox on top, 22. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of
Leading off
inning
the Red
number 8.
Sox, number 25, center fielder Jackie
A swing and a drive to center
Jr.
field. That one's got a chance, and this will hit about halfway up the monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Diaz brings it in. A quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The shortstop.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fowler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to... Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Dexter Fowler now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed.
First pitch coming.
Jerko.
Here it is. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Another one sent foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.